Fucking play 'em.
Man, look, six was six made me fall asleep.
Oh shit, remake. Oh,
Yeah,
extra
and
credit.
Primal straight ass. But
Oh really?
yeah, it's ass. But the rest of that shit, like the rest of them, all day, all of them are good. All of them are good. I gotta give them that. So
Flintlock.
now that game, I'm interested in.
It's free.
Yeah, I'm interested in that. I'm interested in that big time because thing about it is it's one Flintlock and something else. They weren't done. A lot of people didn't talk about either one of them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Flintlock, and there was that other game like Revenant or something like that, where you play as like a husband and wife in
Oh,
like
Revenant. Yep.
medieval time, Revenant or
Well,
something like that.
that game had some.
Did it have some jank to it or something?
No. That game had some. People talked about that game. It wasn't like, oh my god, but like people did talk about it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I was like, I was interested in it because I was like, yeah, that should look kind of good. I mean, but
Now Fury Unleashed looked good.
hmm
Old school Contra.
oh yeah. You know what game I want to come back out? Neo Contra. Well, at least for the theme song. Goddamn Neo
What?
Contra. Neo Contra, man. Contra. Contra. Contra.
Type of
Contra.
boy,
Contra.
somebody's downloading something. Damn.
Oh yeah, he's getting a look. He saw he looking through all the free stuff. And he's just like, yo, we going in, damn it. We going
All
in.
right.
Yeah, we going
Yeah,
in.
sounds fair.
We going in.
You going hard?
Going hard. We going
Pause.
in.
Pause. Pause.
This
Pause.
dude. This dude.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
Pause, granddad. Pause
Pause,
again, granddad.
granddad. Speaking of
Pause
daddies.
again.
Speaking of
Yeah.
daddies. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Happy
Everybody.
everybody. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Faja. It's your Faja. I love
Oh.
gold.
Okay, gold member.
That's right. Smoking a pancake. Yeah.
Among the Blitz.
Bong on the Blitz.
Uh,
Spliffing.
smoking
Smoking a pancake. And a spliff. Anyway, yes. Yeah, man. Life is fantastic. Life is fantastic.
yeah.
Life is great. It's Father's Day. To all the people out there with kids, happy Father's Day. Um, me, I'm a dog dad, as far as I know.
Yeah. Don't put that out there like that, brother. It's just you never
Yeah.
know what
Hey,
unsuspecting child.
hey, man, look, yo, I'm hoping I ain't got any progeny out there, bro. Shit, because that'd be kind of fucked up. Be like, oh man, what's going on? Oh, you got kids, motherfucker. So yeah, totally forgot what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway, hi, welcome to the Outpost 406 podcast. My name is Riovane. I'm here with TeaVirus,
Hello.
and I'm with Sanosuke.
There's you doing some inflections there, sir. I'm gonna need you to chill out.
No, get the fuck over it. I don't want to hear that shit. Not right now.
Uh,
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 anyway,
all right.
let's get the janitorial shit out the way.
Uh,
Beyond Good and Evil, 20th anniversary edition. That's what we're playing, folks. So yeah, that's what we're playing. That's what we're doing.
It's making him feel nostalgia for a game he will never see.
Yeah, it hurts my feelings. It's essentially my Father's Day gift to myself. God damn, that
what?
shit came out. Yeah, I heard that. That shit
What?
came out of
Oh,
nowhere. Yeah,
sorry.
nah,
Sorry,
you're
because
good.
he was this he was basically told the truth, and I just felt some bad gas pop up. So
Oh,
my
see,
bad.
so you feeling the gas now?
Yeah,
You
I felt
feeling
the
the
gas.
gas?
I
That's what's
felt
up.
a gas.
That's right.
It did felt some time way.
Some type of way.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Mama go. I mean, I'm still trying to get over the fact that these guys are Jamaican rhinos. Like, help me understand that shit.
Jamaican
Jamaican rhinos.
rhino?
Yes, Jamaican rhinos. They are
How
Jamaican
can you
rhinos,
be a
bro.
Jamaican rhino?
They're Jamaican rhinos. Mama goes. Mama goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, we only got
Okay.
7 pearls. Yeah, Jamaican rhinos, bro.
Jamaican rhinos.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Jamaican rhinos.
Well, you Jamaican me crazy. That's what it is.
I knew one of you. I knew you were gonna fucking say it.
Just need to throw it out there. You Jamaican me crazy. You know what I'm talking
Jamaican me crazy. Anyway,
about.
it's Father's Day. We got a couple things to talk about. Not a lot, but we got a couple things. We got
What
a
shit
couple
you
things.
talking about? What couple
Man,
things you talking about?
so me and T had a long conversation yesterday about a little bit of everything. We talked
Mm-hmm.
about a little bit of everything,
Oh, sweet
and
Jesus.
some of the stuff we talked about made me go, "Damn, that would be." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that would be cool. I was like, I don't even know how we gonna get into it. I mean, let wait. Do we got any news? Like, I'm trying to think. We got any major news?
Let's
So
see.
yeah.
Devin, what's her name?
Oh yeah,
Devin
yeah, yeah.
Chase.
Oh yeah, we gotta, yeah, definitely gotta go over that.
Yeah, from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
Passed.
David Chase, man, Lilo and Stitch has passed away.
AKA Samara, AKA, well, yeah, your most one of the few favorite characters. Just
Hmm.
saying, passed away due to
Uh,
bull, bullshit.
yeah. Was it meningitis?
Meningitis, man.
Yeah, meningitis,
Damn.
man. Yeah, bro. She
Yeah,
went.
but
Yeah,
she had blood poisoning along with it from everything from what I said.
yeah. I think that's commonplace with meningitis, blood poisoning, and everything else. But yeah,
And
she.
she was about to
Yeah,
go septic.
yeah. So yeah, it's crazy work that somebody from your childhood, especially if you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch, that girl's voice anywhere.
Right.
She did something. She was another voice.
The
And
ring. She was in the
yeah, she
ring.
was Samara, right?
Hmm.
What else did David Chase do? I
Still a
was
lot.
about to say, I know she voiced somebody. I'm trying to think of who else did she voice, just offhand. I can't remember. But yeah. So yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Miss Chase. You know, like I was telling y'all before. I know me and Sano spoke about it. It's kind of crazy that people you grow up with, you outliving some of these jokers, man. But also what is it? Oliver Tree died in a
Oh
helicopter
yes.
crash. Yeah,
Hmm.
Oliver Tree
Yes.
died in a helicopter crash, which was crazy. I know they said he just left his label and passed in a helicopter
Conspiracy.
crash is crazy work, bro.
It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy all day. I mean, you ain't the first or the last to think that shit. But it's sad. But yeah, you know, um, and I think there was one more person. Oh, the music producer. Shit. Um, we dating ourselves by talking about this shit.
We are.
Yeah,
We
we're
are
dating
old as
ourselves.
hell.
Yeah, we're dating ourselves.
Just
Take
keep it a
Keith.
butt.
Take Keith. Take Keith. Producer, Memphis producer. He passed. Shocked the hell out of me. Absolutely, absolutely did not expect that either. You know what I'm saying? But You know, it's way of the world, man. Don't know the details behind his passing, but all I know is he passed. You know, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to all these jokers, man. You know, world is hard enough as it is, but at least they get to
Yep.
go and be in a peaceful place. um,
Is it truly a peaceful place?
I'm talking about where they're at, not where we're at. No,
Oh.
we
Oh yeah,
still
yeah, yeah.
dealing. We still dealing with the bullshit. We still dealing with the bullshit. We're gonna be down here for a minute dealing with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, what can I say?
What the
It's just
fuck?
saying. So I know it's Father's Day, so we ain't gonna stay on too long, but we got a couple things to laugh at, talk about, discuss. Um, let's see what we got. T, it was your idea. So,
Which one?
oh shit, hey, you start, brother. You start.
Well,
Dude.
since it was kind of, we were fresh on it, so
Yeah.
we were talking about. I don't know how we got into it. Basically we were talking about Spider-Man trailer,
Mm-hmm.
um, which
Okay.
came out a few days ago, and
Of
we
course.
got into. He mentioned Rio had mentioned Peter falling when he falls through the wedding. He actually ends up in the wedding in the movie, the drama, and it ends up. And long story short, it ends up with Bruce, Batman,
Oh God.
dog walked
Oh.
and webbed up to the corner of a church, and Joker
Oh
putting his face all
no.
over the Instagram. It's like, yep, this you know this is going on the gram, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Bats,
minute.
you know this shit is going on the gram. But anyway, we
Oh.
did that, and we somehow segued into like Batman, and we're talking about like well, and then we started. Then we went back to theory crafting, you know, because anyone who's watched that latest trailer for Brand New Day, it's like a bajillion questions,
Yeah.
like you know, and so um,
Sugar.
we kind of ended up into Batman, and we were kind of started theory craft about Batman, uh, and then long story short, we talked about like possibly making if they make Batman the Batman 2 into a bridge movie, but not like how other superhero movies do it, where it's just like it's just some guy blatantly setting up the next person, you know, who's like the real big bad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a like like because you know you can't do it twice in a row. Instead of just Victor Zaz or Calendar Man, combining them and then you know making it Calendar Man. Because Rio has suggested doing it like a seven, like the whole movie takes place within like 7 hours. You know, because Victor Zaz he doesn't have like any crazy, you know, altruistic or ulterior motive. He's just a serial killer.
Yeah.
You know, and just have it where, you know, the main story of that movie is Bruce just tracking down a serial killer, straight detective work. But then
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, you know, he's going through the evidence, right, to send to Gordon, and he sees all this other stuff he's found, and he never really looked at it. And he's like, this has nothing to do with Oz. What the fuck is this? You know, and he looks at it and looks at it, and it's just like, oh shit, who is the Court of Owls?
Yeah.
You know, and
Ooh.
it's like a way to segue into that movie without making it where Victor Oz is working for he's working for a mysterious organization. I have to figure out what he's doing. No, it's just a Batman doesn't. He just fucking stumbles onto it. Who the fuck is the Court of Owls? You know.
Yeah.
But and then we thought about what other superheroes could go that route to where you have a middle movie that has nothing to do with one or two, but is properly leads up, you know, to like a third movie. But
Yeah.
like, but where it's not so heavy-handed with its foreshadowing. Like we said, Spider-Man could probably do it because you know New York is just so much shit happens.
Oh yeah.
You know, so
Absolutely. I think the idea we were looking at it like what movies or what characters could serve the better purpose of having like I don't know like a small little short 7 hour film Something short. Not nothing too crazy, but like the idea of we make a Batman movie with 7, right? But instead of having some long drawn out, oh man, he's been hunting this guy for weeks and shit like that. No, let's make it a quick little 8 hour, pretty much 8 hour movie, but I mean not 8 hour movie, but 8 hour time frame.
Mm.
But that 2 hours that you're sitting in the theaters, what if we make it all real time? Like you literally witness from the beginning of the hunt, that first kill, and you're sitting there getting all these little clues, like man, something don't add up, something's not right about this, or stuff like that. And you're like, but they're throwing enough Easter eggs out there that you're just like, if you're an avid comic book lover or an
You would
avid
pick it up,
lover, you will pick it up. But
but if you don't, you're
it's
not gonna notice it.
you're not going to notice it until the end when he's just drops like, hey, like we use Batman as the best example of that, because think about it,
Mm-hmm.
man. Imagine him chasing down Zaz. He's going after Victor's ass, and he's going after his ass, and he's just like, man, look, I know exactly where and who I need to go and speak with, during that, like, oh man, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, oh wait, by the way, it was the Court of Owls
Yeah, he
the whole
just
time.
he just stumbles upon it. He don't actually go for it. He don't, oh, Zod is working for somebody. No, he just fucking stumbles upon it. There just happens to be evidence. They ain't got shit to do with nothing else. And he's
Hmm.
just like, what is this? What the fuck
Yeah,
is a court of owls?
yeah. It's just like bam, you got the Court of Owls, and you didn't even realize that it was a setup the whole time.
Yep.
But he's still
Mm.
hunting, Zaz, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like, all
Zod ain't
right,
got shit to do with it.
Zaz ain't got shit to do with it. But Zaz kills somebody, and it's just we can go from there. Like there's so many different ways. And one of the things me and T were also discussing is the fact that it can be done in Reeves Batman.
Yeah.
It can be done in Reeves Batman because it doesn't have many of the fantastical elements, minus a dude
Mm-hmm.
in a suit dressed like a bat, but it doesn't have many of the other fantastical elements that we would have to sit there and be like, oh man, this ain't gonna work because Superman is out there, so on and so forth. So, but yeah, I think that if we pull that off, or if they could pull off like a real time, Batman film, oh my god, man, I would love that, dog. I would love that. Absolutely love that. So,
Not a bad idea.
oh man. So yeah, but imagine a real time Batman movie.
Mm.
Real time. Everything is done in real time. But it's like 7. Your boy is chasing down your boy is chasing down Calendar Man or Victor's ass, or we merge the two. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, because you can't, you're not
you,
gonna have two back-to-back movies with him chasing serial killer. That would be terrible.
yeah. Or
Yeah.
or I thought about another, yeah, because the thing is we can't put Calendar Man unless it's just like one holiday. Like it's over the holiday. Like say we wanted to do a essentially a period movie where it's during Christmas. We know he's going to murder so many people during Christmas, and we go from there. That would be cool. But yeah, there's so many ways that you can do it, but I don't think anybody has done a movie where it's just like, yo, from beginning to end, it's you're seeing a case happen in 2.5 hours. You're watching and witnessing everything that he's going through. He's everything he learns when he learns it. You're the viewer is learning it at the same time. So there are so many different ways that this can be done. But you know, we would just have to see, man. I think it would be a great idea, especially for a Batman film. But that poses the question: what other hero could we do that with? What other hero could we do that with? What other hero can have a movie where it's essentially grounded but we
Mhm.
can make it essentially a genre film. Because I'll give you an example of that being that working. The Winter Soldier was a spy movie. It was not a superhero movie. It was a spy movie through and through. You know what I'm saying? That was nothing but espionage. So, what other films could we use?
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that so many of the characters or the popular ones that will warrant movies like that or like
Mm-hmm.
trilogies. They're
Mm-hmm.
so over the top. Like Superman can't have that shit.
No.
Mm-mm.
Fuck Superman. Hey, Clark, I need your help solving this serial killer murder. Bruce, I like a detective. You need me to like use my X-ray vision or something? That's about as far as you gonna get. As much as you getting out of me.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think for DC. Like, I mean, maybe the question, but
Yep.
nobody don't
Question
want to see him
was,
for 2.5 hours.
I
I'm
thought
sure as fuck don't.
I
I mean, he's faceless, all that other bullshit. Yeah.
So I asked the question. It's like, all right. It's like could have it's like could have gave us a movie introducing Dick Grayson doing detective work, but all right. Like, yay the question. Like it's like ain't nobody checking for
yay
the
the
question.
question.
Yeah. Question.
I'm trying to think who for DC.
Question.
Okay, so this is gonna be kind of off kilter, but it has to have fantastical elements. There are two stories I can think of if we were to do good old Clark. Okay, uh, if we did Clark, I want to see a live action version of the For the Man Who Has Everything. Point blank. That is my favorite Superman story
But I
of
mean, how does that
all
fit?
time.
How would that fit into the premise?
Like how would you set that up? Set that story up, but not just heavy-handed allude to it. Like, oh, they're obviously setting up for the man who has everything.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, but it would consist of a couple things. Um, First and foremost, we would have to have Batman and Wonder Woman in the movie. Okay. Well, for obvious reasons, we'd have to have Batman and Wonder Woman in the movie because that's how the whole thing starts. With Mongol and everything else, and what is it? The Black Lotus.
Yeah, that black.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Black
damn.
Lotus. So,
Oh,
so the
that,
idea is we would do the Black Lotus.
that's
We would do the Black Lotus. Okay.
right.
Um, and it would start off okay, even better. You remember Gary, the fourth robot of Superman's robots and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Corn Sweat's
Yeah.
Superman. Yeah. So it could be, oh, someone brought you a gift, and Alan Tudyk doing the voice or whatever, and he brings it, and then all of a sudden, this is from. It says it's from your cousin, Kara, talking like that or whatever, and he brings it in, bam, Black Lotus gets him. Um, but then we would have to establish instead of having Batman and Wonder Woman, we could do since it's DCEU, we could have I don't know Guy Gardner and what is that
Mm,
Hawk Girl or Mister Terrific. We can have the Justice
mm,
Gang or the Justice Gang, whatever. We can have them
mm,
cats. We can have them cats roll up on the Fortress of Solitude and the robot, and they have to deal with the robots, trying to protect them. But that'd be a little mini story in itself. Them trying to get to them. But in the meantime, David Cornsweet would have to act out. He never left Krypton. He has a life, and we would have a good long ass movie where the movie takes place in his head.
But the question is, how do you set that up? Because if I see that plate, I know what they're doing.
Oh
So
yeah.
how would you set that up in the previous movie? to where you didn't know what was going on.
Okay, so
Because if I see that plan, I'm, oh yeah, they're doing man who has everything. All right, we know what they're doing.
yeah, how would I set it up?
Yeah, how would you set that up to where it's just like, oh shit, halfway in the movie, you're just like, what the fuck's going on? Oh shit, the
Yeah,
plant that old girl sent him has attacked him. What the fuck? You know, how would you set that up to where it's like, oh, you know, because in something like that, you can't really set it up at the end. You probably have to do it to where motherfuckers don't even know what's going on until like a third of the way into the movie. And you're just like, what is this?
um, we can do it because Supergirl has a tendency to leave and always go on go on journeys to outside to the planets with a red sun so she can go drink. That's how we can set it up. That, oh man, something was sent for Kara, even better, and it was sent to Earth, or it came back on a ship, or something along those lines. That's how I think we could set it up. It would probably be Supergirl related because she's always leaving.
Are you there yet, Shawnee?
You know what I'm saying? So
Are you there yet, Shawnee?
I'm thinking that's the only way we would set it up. We would have to be like, all right, so
It hasn't changed
she
anything.
dipped.
It's still that.
If she hasn't dipped, yeah, if she hasn't dipped out, she's out there drinking. She's out there drinking, okay, and then boom, Clark doesn't even think about, oh man, there was something that was sent, or I don't know. It's something I would think that the only way we could set it up, well, midway through a movie, or just not as a throwaway, would be to have the robots pick it up and bring it inside the fortress.
Well, it's not really him getting the plant. You can do that as like, oh hey, you could have that as Kara saying, hey, I got a delivery coming in.
Oh
Can
yeah, yeah,
you can
something.
you take it? But
Hmm.
it's more of setting up that story, actually transitioning into that because it's such a jarring. It's literally just him if Krypton ever blew up. You know,
Hmm.
so it's like it's the question be how would you transition into that, into him thinking he's still in Krypton with his folks.
We start the movie with a cold open. Start the movie with cold open. Cold open. Um, the very first scene is Clark waking up, walking to a mirror, scratching his chest a lot, and scratching his chest and hearing little random noises in the background, but it's him just waking up, not even thinking about it. But the viewer will only think, hey, it's Superman hearing shit going on, you know 200 miles away, the explosions and shit, when in his mind it's actually the conflict that's literally happening to his body outside, and he's just going through his day. Well, he gets up, starts waking up, and the big reveal that something's not right is after he looks in the mirror and all that other stuff, and cleans himself up and all that, washes his face, brushes his teeth, whatever. He opens the window, and it's not Earth, it's not Metropolis, it's goddamn Krypton. And he's just looking around, and he's like, and then we have something Kryptonian related, in the background, like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. Um, that's how I would do it. It would be a something to it would that's how I would fuck with that. I would bring you in totally cold, so you wouldn't have any idea what the fuck am I watching. You know what I'm
That
saying?
would,
And
that would,
then
that would probably be the only possible way because you can't because the more I think about that I was like how can you transition to that because that's such a jarring difference. It's just like we all know, you know, his parents are dead. We know Krypton doesn't exist. It's just like, wait, what's going on? Like you would have to do a cold open, but you'd have to set it up to
Yeah.
where, and this during the second movie he gets the plant, and just kind of tease it or kind of hint to it that
Mm-hmm.
oh he opened it or he looked at it just to see what it was, and but you don't see it leap at him or anything like that. Nothing too heavy-handed, and it's just like he just looked at the plant,
Yeah.
and it's like okay cool, he just looked at the plant.
Or we could do like you had said earlier, in the background, have the plant in the background
Again,
somehow. Go ahead.
I just got to throw this out because again, with the Supergirl movie coming up, well, let's just throw this out here. She's made enemies. She sent a plant. She catches the attention of Mongol for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Right? He sends the plant. He opens it by mistake. Voila.
That'd be one way of doing it.
But my thing is, well, the whole point is how do you do that without being obvious with it? Like he opens a plant, like we all know, as man who has everything, we know it's coming. People who don't read obviously don't know, but like how would you set that up to where it's just like people don't even know why the fuck is he on Krypton? What the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that plant had something to do, like it to how would you know to how do you set that up in that second movie? That's my question. How do you set that up in that second movie to where they don't even know, they don't realize that fucking box that he got was a plant, and that plant, it's just one of those like that's my question. How would you? I mean, like the cold open would be the best way to do it because you can't just jarringly,
Right.
just boom. He's just like, is he in an alternate universe? Like what the fuck's going on? People would know that something's going on, as opposed to why is he in Krypton? Like, is this what is this?
We set it up. We set it up. We set it up in Supergirl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we set it up in
But like,
Supergirl.
But here's the thing.
That's fantastic. How do
Supergirl.
you set it up in? But how do you set it up in Supergirl? Like with the whole thing with Batman, he's like with Batman. Our example we gave of Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it starts off with him getting clue, talking to Gordon. A rich socialite got murdered.
Okay.
Female socialite. He's getting clues. Oh, this whatever this is, this might have something to do with it. This is weird. Let me pick that up. And as he goes throughout, he's getting other clues, and then as he's sorting through the clues at the end of everything, he realizes that all this other stuff that's like, that's kind of weird, that he picked up on a hunch, has nothing to do with Oz / Calendar Man. And then it's like, what the fuck? What's
Okay.
What is the that's what I'm saying. Like, setting it up through Superwoman is fine, but how would you set it up? Like take me through that. Like, how would you set up? Would you just do he's the box as the after credits or?
No.
After credits. I like after credits. I mean, essentially,
Go ahead.
I like the after credits idea for the sure fact because they did it again. Lots of shit happens in the after credits. I mean, just before you black out, I say just before you black out, roll credits. Oh, here's a box.
Or we can have it to where Supergirl was dealing with all kinds of other crazy shit, and your boy and Mongol got upset, or she pissed Mongol off, and you see in the background Mongol sitting around a whole bunch of plants that are just moving, or something like that. Yeah, or something. You would have some kind of way to where you would have seen the plant like a Chekhov's gun. You would see it, you would know it exists, but the payoff did not happen until literally another film later. So we would have it to where Lobo might have been contacted, he might have been sent out, oh, we got to hunt down Supergirl, or she destroys something that belongs to Mongol. She does destroy something that belongs to Mongol, and she's just pissed. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I think that'll probably be the only way.
But it's because I'm actually trying to think how it could work, because one, there's another hurdle, the fact that you're you're linking a Superman movie as a sequel to another movie.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to do a cold open, because any trailers for the movie would be him in Krypton. You'd have to do a fucking cold open.
Yeah.
Like that is a really hard movie to try to segue into, because it's such a fucking jarring change. Like, we all know the Court of Owls is there in Gotham,
Right.
but
We can
you
have.
gotta dig to get it. Like, we know ain't no planet there in Krypton. It just is green dust,
Yeah.
and rocks. Him being there. So you would have to do it. Like, the trailers would be him on Krypton. It would have to be a cold open. Like, why is he on Krypton?
Yeah.
It could
I
just,
think.
and you would have to do it as a movie.
I think the
Like-
trailer. I think with that said, I think if we did a trailer for it, the average.
I'm good.
I don't think if we did a trailer for it, it would not. We would have to be. They would have to use some trickery. It'd be something in the middle of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have to do that. I mean, honestly, I would go for literally just make a storyline of something happening on Krypton. Literally make it to where people think he's just on Krypton. And just literally just have it to where the general populace, people who knows, oh, this is a man who has everything. But just make it to where people don't know until they get in the theaters that this isn't real. It's a fantasy concocted by a plant that's meant to do shit like this. And just have it just lean into it. He's on Krypton. Why? Mm-hmm. You figure it out. You don't have to do any. Oh, something's up. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even let people know something's up. I think that he's just on Krypton, and then just boom, he's not on Krypton.
Yeah, I think.
You'd have to cold open. You have to, because you can't like
do
that. Like it's such a jarring setting change to where people would know. All right,
immediately something.
Something's up.
Something's up.
Krypton is space dust right now. So
yeah.
I can't think of any Superman movies really.
I think Superman, like I said, for the man who has everything, is probably it takes some setup, but I think that is by far my favorite. Or the way James Gunn has Superman now, I don't think we could pull off. What do you call that? Versus the Elite. We couldn't. I don't think we could do that. Not right now.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Cornsy would have to lose his shit.
Yeah, I mean, just the idea of us having, the way Corn Sweat is portrayed, I don't think having that character doing that right, at that point. Like, why would the government have another team that's not the Justice League, or Justice Gang? You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that'd be counterintuitive, unless Lex is like if Lex hadn't done the Bizarro shit already. You know what I'm saying? That could be a way to segue into it. That he put a team together just to fight the Kryptonian, or put a team together and people got pissed off. And they were like, "Oh man, we're here to help you out." Not like what do you call it doing that not like what the alien is doing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We could have a setup like that. But there's multiple ways. But it's like you said. How many Superman stories can you think of just offhand that you would be like, okay, I want to see that story done? Like,
I want to see the Kingdom Come personally.
That is impossible. You would have to make Kingdom Come its own trilogy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I would
to do
love
it any
to
kind
see
of.
Kingdom Come.
I know, and I'm just gonna go ahead and you go ahead and put that in the drawer right beside Beyond Good and Evil, and we ain't getting it. As much as I would love it, because that's my favorite DC story.
Look,
I
that's my
would love
favorite.
it,
That's my
but
favorite
I know we ain't
Superman
gonna
right
get it.
there.
So I just know. I'm not even gonna like give myself some kind of hope and trauma hope.
I mean,
Nope.
I mean, you know, I mean,
Look,
it could be, it could be done.
it could be done. It won't.
It won't be done.
It won't be
That's what I see. That's like we're not going to see an absolute universe in our lifetime.
No, we're not.
Call a spade on that point.
Well, I mean, one, it's you know, it's
Still in
new,
progress, yes.
but even still, like, I mean, it's the problem that there's so many well-known Batman stories to draw from. I think we may get it animated, which I would rather see that animated.
I don't know. The Alec Richardson as absolute Batman kind of.
I mean, Alan Richardson is Batman. Period.
Yeah, Alan Richardson's
sorry.
Batman is great. I don't really necessarily need, because I mean, I really don't need to see Absolute Bane. Because I mean, half that shit's gonna be animated anyways.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that shit gonna be CG as fuck.
Yep, Batman. What's gonna be CG? Joker. What the fuck is he? Because you know they're scrapping now.
Yeah, he's a literal demon.
Yeah,
I got you.
That motherfucker is a straight up demon. You know, I mean, I wouldn't hate it. I mean, like Rio said, Alan Rickson, he should just be Batman regardless. Like, we have like 50 candidates for Batman, and I don't have a problem with any of them. Like, I know there's Brave and the Bold's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
still have not predicted who Batman's going to be for.
I thought it was over. Or is he just leading? He's the lead.
No, none of the above. It's actually a, what do you call that? Was it a somebody said it was a April Fool's joke? Yeah, it was April Fool's joke.
Oh, okay. So it's not Jensen.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would love it.
If it was, I'd be one happy motherfucker.
No, yeah, because he wants to play Batman. He's already said it multiple times.
I'd be that guy. I'd be like, but he's too short. I'd be that guy crony about he's too short, knowing this is pissing people off. I don't know. He's too short.
Troll the shit out of him, why don't you?
Like, I like him, but
This dude.
No, so we don't try to trigger as many, try to rage bait as many people as possible.
Oh yeah, you gonna let's piss off the whole Supernatural fan base, because that's essentially what you would be doing. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna bring.
If he was like young now, if it was like a 20-year-old Jensen Ackles, I'm like, give this motherfucker some pistols, put him in the leather jacket, and give him a red helmet.
Yo, he did. You know he did that. He did. You know he did that. He did like a cosplay of it, like for a Halloween or something.
Yep.
Yeah, he dressed up as Red Hood, and I was like, this shit is a little boy. Him as Jason Todd.
I mean, they could do Jason Todd. They could do like some weird Elseworlds thing with Batman and bring the one from DC KO.
Ooh.
Because there's a version of Gotham and DC KO where Jason took over.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's yep. He's not wrong. It was kind of
And him and Bruce had an interesting conversation.
Boy, did they.
I still say Under the Red Hood, that the conversation he had with.
Oh yeah.
It's love to this day. We'll always love that comment he made. Look, I understand the rest of them, but him?
Yeah. Like, these people are human. They went through stuff. This guy, he is irredeemable.
He took me from you, and you let him live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it was me, Bruce, it wouldn't have stopped me. Nobody would have stopped me. You know, they actually did one where he actually said a what if, where he actually did it, right? Like, Batman dies instead of Jason, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, they actually animated that shit. What ends up happening is, eventually Jason ends up in a diner, and guess who walks in?
Oh.
Joker himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as he goes to talking, he starts talking about, Jason realizes who the fuck it is. And then Jason goes to stab him in the eye with a fork
That's funny as hell.
and kills him.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. And guess what happens? Untold hundreds of deaths have just been prevented.
Yep.
Oh
Because
yeah, no, they put an APB out on his ass at that point. I shit
And you know,
not.
and you know what? That's fucking fine because these motherfuckers have killed hundreds of people, and they have no problem getting out of jail. Jason will be all right.
yeah, Jason will be
He'll
just
be
fine.
out. He'll be out by Thursday of next week.
Jason will be just fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know, in Titans, he actually what was it in the show The Titans? Bruce Batman really did go kill the Joker after he killed Jason Todd. They did it a little differently though, which I kind of hated. Because they had it to where Crane brought Jason Todd back to life through the Lazarus pits, and because Roz had left a shit ton of Lazarus pits throughout Gotham. Yeah, if you watch the Titans, yeah. Like he ended up being Crane's creation and not brought back because Ra's al Ghul felt guilty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of similar to the Prime continuity. You know,
Yeah.
Roz felt guilty the whole time. You know, like
It's interesting how the conversations Bruce had with other peers of his age. Like, what was it? Deadpool straight, or not Deadpool. Slade was like, "Yeah, this is your fault, bro. You let that kid down."
Yeah.
Straight up told him. He's like, "That'd been me. That motherfucker's brains would have been plastered all over this shit, all over this fucking that warehouse. It's like this is fucking on you. Yep, that kid died because of you." And there's nothing you can say. Your what do you call it? Your antiquated ideologies can justify his life. And it's like he's like, I'm not trying to judge you. I'm just telling you what you need to hear. So, bye. And dipped. And Bruce didn't say a fucking thing.
there's nothing he can.
Because at the end of the day, he knows that it's just I understand not killing, but sometimes the lives of innocents should weigh heavier than your fucking self-righteous ideals. And if me killing somebody who's completely irredeemable means that I may snap and turn into Frank Castle on a bad day, then I don't need to be a hero in the first place. Like,
Thank you.
But you don't need to be a hero in the first. Oh, I could switch like this. Then you need to hang the cowl on Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Essentially, that's what he did.
Yeah.
In Titans, that is. In Titans, that's what he did.
I mean,
if him killing, like I said, I can say killing Harvey Dent is different. Harvey Dent went through some bullshit.
Yeah.
Penguin had a rough life. Selena's not even evil. She just likes money and she likes fucking with Bruce.
Oh.
But you know, old boy, what's his name? Clayface, Killer Croc. You know, they're all people. You know, but the stuff has happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it doesn't justify them doing what they do, but there's a reason to why they. Like, if Harvey Dent didn't go through what he did, he's still the DA.
Right.
Joker, no. Like that motherfucker is not killing people because of an MO, because of an uncontrollable urge. He's killing people to prove a point that he can
Shits and
push
giggles.
Batman. Like,
For shits and giggles.
it's like either that or just like Bruce trapped this motherfucker. I gotta take him to Arkham so he can get out next month. Or you can just like cut his limbs off and lobotomize him. He ain't dead.
Oh yeah.
And just
Well,
give
thank
him
you.
the Clark, and Clark could store him on the fucking Fortress of
Phantom-
Solitude.
No,
Oh, yeah.
put him in the Phantom Zone.
There you go, throw his ass in the fucking Phantom Zone.
Well, you know, was it in the Justice League, the Justice Lords arc? They did lobotomize the villains,
Mm-hmm.
and they pretty much ran the whole world at that point. That's what the heroes did.
I mean, yeah.
But Superman went off the rails at that point though. That's what it was. He
To my
straight up.
injustice.
No, not Injustice, but in the
Oh, okay.
if you remember the Justice League Unlimited or Justice League,
Oh
they had the
yeah.
Justice Lords arc
Yeah.
where Lex
Yeah.
became president and their Superman had enough and basically fricasseed his ass, and then the rest of the villain, and then from then on the Justice Lords basically they wouldn't just put him in Arkham, they would lobotomize them,
Yeah.
like straight up lobotomize the shit out of them.
He was bottomizing people. I'm like, well, he did blow up an orphanage. What use does he have being out in the streets?
None.
It's like, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, this is a 18-year-old kid that got 5 years for armed robbery. He got 10 years for armed robbery. That's a little bit different than someone trying to poison the city. Like,
Right.
it's just like, but
Yeah. It goes back to a couple of other things that we've said before. Like come on. I know goddamn well if I know something is going to try to kill people multiple, every time we let this motherfucker out, he got to be put down. That's a rabid dog. Why let it run around? Why let it run around? Like, no, come on. But again, story-wise, I get it. They don't want, let's not kill them off because of stories.
yeah, I mean, we all know that. Like,
Yeah,
I hate when people say, you can't do your story. I hate when people bring that dumbass argument. It's like, that's not what we're arguing. We know that.
Man, the best example of that, like, I've heard that argument, but I've also heard it. People talk about, well, why hasn't Peter killed Norman? It's a little different. It's a little different.
It's different because Norman Osborn isn't evil.
No.
He's an asshole, and he's power hungry. But he's not just gonna hop off a bean and fucking just, all right, I feel like wiping out Queens.
Yeah.
Goblin, is crazy as he is still not gonna do something like that.
No.
Joker kills just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? Dark Knight Returns?
Yep.
Batman retired. This motherfucker checked himself into the nearest mental clinic and was a model fucking citizen until he saw Batman on TV.
Yep.
You saw him on TV and he was like, well, now I gotta go kill somebody. Yep.
Oh shit. Bats is back in town? Alright, let me go ahead and get out this straight jacket. I'll see y'all.
Time to go fuck with bats again. You are my reason for living. You are my reason for living.
But enough about him. The other topic. Now this is going to be a little bit more better discussion, I feel. Not that that wasn't, but we also had another thing that we've been talking about. So a mutual friend of ours recently, he just finished Octopath Traveler 1 and he went on to 2, and he told me that he understands my rants about how superior 2 is to 1. And then me and Rio were talking about that last night when he came by the house. And I said I think that's the best glow up since Turtles 1 to Turtles 2 of a video game series, like a direct sequel, from a video game series. And so he mentioned something, I can't remember which one it was. And so the question is to you, Sano, can you think of a series, like what series do you think had the best like glow up? As in, like, they fixed stuff that was bad, they added, they kept the good stuff, they fixed stuff that was bad, everything they added was good, it's better in every way.
Oh. Well, damn, that's a tough one for me.
When I say that, I don't mean like, oh, it's an improvement, like how, what was it, we talked about Saros
Mm-hmm.
how Ceros is technically better than Returnal, but Returnal was like an amazing fucking game. They just tweaked what they didn't like, or this could be a little bit better, and they tweaked it. So I'm talking like, damn, this game was like, ugh. There's some things that you did not like about the game, and then you play the sequel, and you're just like, oh, they answered all my questions. They answered all my concerns. Like, what do you have a series in mind for that?
Honestly, no. You got me good with that one because I really can't think of anything.
Oh yeah, I got one. I got one already on deck. I got one on deck.
Is it the one you? Cause I can't remember the one that you mentioned. Well,
oh yeah, I'm about to tell you.
I do remember the one that you mentioned yesterday.
To me,
we talked about it.
Yeah, to me, the only one I can think of, just offhand, is Dark Cloud.
Yeah, that's the one you said last night, Dark Cloud. Because I played Dark. I never played 2. I played 1, and I did not care for it.
Yeah, Dark Cloud 1 to 2 is the equivalent of going, damn, you motherfuckers really fixed this damn game. Y'all fixed every issue. Y'all made the game look better. Everything about it makes it a 100 times of a better game. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, oh man, I heard y'all had some issues with this game. Nah, not anymore. Because Dark Cloud 2 fixed, aka Dark Chronicle, fixed everything. Every type of issue that you could possibly think of that Dark Cloud had, you know, from the slow pacing, the how long it took for, you know, to level up weapons and all that other shit. Yo, that shit went out the fucking window the minute Dark Cloud 2 came up. That is a perfect blow up, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm Dark Cloud 2 all day. I think it's a superior game. 2-1 still gives you everything that you want with grinding weapons and the diorama system and stuff like that still works. But man, when I tell you that they fixed everything. So yeah, Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2. The Dark Cloud 1 is what I went to. Another game where I might as well call it a sequel is what do you call that? Rogue Galaxy, which is essentially Dark Cloud 3. So, yeah, that's my opinion. That's what I feel is gameplay wise, you know, a vast improvement. T, did you think of any additional ones besides those? Besides Turtle?
I did, and just beside those 2, I couldn't think because I was like, all right, let me look at beat 'em ups. Could find any beat 'em ups that are just like that were anything more than just, all right, this is a good formula. Let's just add more characters and add on to it, as opposed to, you know, half the crap we had to cut some stuff, you know. So I thought through those, couldn't find anything. I thought through shoot 'em ups. I went through I racked my brain last night. I was laying in bed listening to music, just trying to rack my brain of damn, this sequel was infinitely better than the game before it. But I couldn't you know, think because I told you, I kind of discount the Final Fantasy games. Because, you know, bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you again.
God damn.
You know, and so I was like, let me look, and I'm like, nah, I can't really, even though I don't like 13, I can't really say, you know, because I mean, I never played 2 or 3, or 13, 2 or 3. So, you know, and I can't really, even though I don't really care for 9, I can't say, oh, 10 was a glow up when it's completely different system, characters, you know, it's a completely different game that has nothing to do with the other ones. Like Octopath Traveler is the same, the systems are the same, the storytelling's the same, the classes are the same, you know, but they just made changes to everything, you know. So I thought, and I'm like, I couldn't really think of anything because I don't know. I never played Dark Souls 2,
Mm-hmm.
so I never played Dark Souls 2 or 3. Um. Oh, well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah, I do have one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not. I don't know if I call it a glow up because that would say that the previous game was bleh, and it wasn't bleh.
Okay.
That would be Fallout 3 to New Vegas. Like,
Okay.
like I don't want to say that because that would be me saying that Fallout 3 wasn't just like there's things about Fallout 3 I hated, which I
Mm-hmm.
don't. I just the only thing with Fallout 3 was they just didn't develop it right on the PS3, so that shit suffered because outside of like two or three developers, no one knew how to fucking program on the fucking PS3 worth shit. But
As crazy as it sounds, I love me some Fallout 3.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I think New Vegas is a vastly superior game, but not to the point where they didn't like change anything. They kind of like how that conversation we had about the games that were blueprints.
Yeah.
How like GTA 3 and then how GTA 3 and GTA 4 were blueprints. And then you know how
Oh
like
yeah.
how San Andreas was like the pinnacle of that engine for 3, and then how
Mhm.
5 is like everything that we wanted from 4.
Yep.
Um, I would put it in that. So I'd have to walk it back. I really couldn't. Cause like I said, I love Fallout 3.
Mm-hmm.
I love the game. It just I didn't want to disrespect that game by saying oh it was terrible and New Vegas. I'm not gonna say it. Go ahead and say that. So I actually have to walk that back. To be honest, I can't think of anything. I'm sure there's something I'm missing, or if someone in the chat has one.
I'm trying to. Yeah, Juice is commenting on a couple things we were talking about. But my thing is, if I had to look, okay, as crazy as it sounds, I can go in the opposite direction with something that was essentially a
Oh,
downgrade. I
I
know
do have
one.
one.
Okay.
No. You're good. You're good. Like no,
Okay.
I'm gonna let you keep going. I have one, and you're going to slap yourself when you realize it.
If we say the same thing, I'm going to laugh. Skyrim and Oblivion.
Uh,
Well,
mm,
Oblivion and no correction.
Morrowind and Oblivion.
Morrowind to Oblivion. Yes.
Cause I love Morrowind, but it had some problems.
Oh
And
yeah.
one of my biggest issues with the game was usually will be considered a net fucking positive. The game was too fucking big.
Yeah. What Morrowind?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Morrowind
Yeah.
was
Morrowind was
bro.
huge because every city. Okay. You did quest, and here's the thing that got me about Morrowind. You did quest in Morrowind. Okay.
Hmm.
That's fine. But every city had a set number of quests and everything else that was going on along with it, which is wild to me.
And they
That
were so
that's
long.
and they were so long, and I'm like, come on, bro. I mean, I won't say it. It's weird. It's one of those lateral moves, like they reduced the size,
Hmm.
but yet they gave everything in Oblivion. They made it almost like they streamlined it. So in a way, it was an improvement. Not necessarily the greatest improvement, but in a way, it
Yeah,
was an improvement.
I mean
Um, yeah.
it was because I mean the fucking combat system in Morrowind was absolutely atrocious.
Oh yeah. Oh, ass.
Straight terrible.
Yeah.
And then you had that shit where they learned their lesson about you being able to just kill anybody in the game.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
if you
yeah.
kill
You can.
Cassius, you soft lock yourself out the game.
Yeah, be like, oh, sorry for
Because he
you.
was the guy who
You
gave you
can't beat.
fucking quests and shit, or the
Yeah.
main quests and shit.
Yeah. You can't beat the game because guess what you did. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, I would have to
I'd
say,
definitely count that.
yeah, I'd count that. All right. What did you have?
RE1 to 2.
Goddamn right. You right. I am going to slap
Because
myself.
how did that not just pop out? And it's for people watching, it's not me saying RE1 was terrible, but RE1 to 2,
Oh,
2
yeah.
is still considered the pinnacle of the series by lots of people, and I'm talking OG. There's lots of people that are just like, yay, we love 4, yay, 4 is great, that's good,
Mm-hmm.
but there's
One.
still people who love 2, who
Yeah.
swear about 2.
Yeah. And I was one of those people. From 1 to
Yeah.
2? 1 to 2, hands down.
Mhm. Yeah, 2 is infamous, but then again, 1 was never done before.
Yeah.
So I would give it some grace. I would say it is a glow up, but also a lot of it was this is the blueprint.
Okay. I'm about to step on your parade right quick though. I'm about to step on your parade just a little bit.
Man, don't bring Sweet Home into this.
That's literally where I was going.
Don't bring Sweet Home into this.
Because technically, if we're being technical, Sweet Home was RE1.
But the tank controls, the
Yeah.
whole survival horror thing, that was
Mhm.
and the fact that the game was as good as it was, and shout out to Capcom. People just the voice acting. This was in 1994, man. Like what? Or 96? 96.
Mhm.
I think. Yeah. It was 1996. Like, come on now.
Yeah. They know what they were doing.
But, so.
Shit, they know.
I can tell you downgrade 2 remake to 3 remake.
you and your hate.
That game was a shameless fucking cash grab, and they were lazy as fuck.
I get it.
I will never forgive them for screwing us out of dynamic nemesis. That motherfucker should have been kicking in windows and shit. It's like, why are you rappelling down to kick in this window? I gotta get you, Jill. They could have. It's just with how creative they were. With 2.
Right.
It's just like I'm thinking, oh wow, it's gonna be crazy. He's gonna be running, and he's gonna only show up in the most fucked up situation where you're gonna be like, how the fuck do I get out of here? And it's gonna be, oh shit, you can break this window. You weren't able to do it in the first one. You just had a choice, and it just put you literally had to choose your own adventure shit. But no, they didn't do that.
That shit.
They didn't do that shit at all.
I got one. Street Fighter to Street Fighter 2. Vastly, or Street Fighter 5 to Street Fighter 6.
I mean,
yeah. Street Fighter 5 to Street Fighter 6.
Well, Street Fighter 1 and Street Fighter 2. That's.
Yeah.
I'm sick. I didn't think of it, but it's just kind of like that might be the ultimate one, because
yeah,
like I got Street Fighter 1 on like the collection.
The
game is doo doo.
Oh yeah, how people love it for some odd reason. I can never understand that shit. But
those are the people who figured out how to do DP on a fucking arcade golf machine.
Yeah, that's what that was. You remember it was a pressure plate?
Yeah,
goddamn pressure plate.
The golf thing with the big rolling ball and then the button.
Oh yeah, I was like, man, come on. They were like, yeah, you were gonna hit this shit. We're gonna hit this shit as hard as possible. Okay.
Yeah. What's your reward? That shit is an instant kill if it hits. If the block is 50%.
Bruh, the fact that cat orange whistling. Yeah, that is definitely Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
Pretty much any fighting game really, because
is
Tekken 1.
Now you even said yourself that there are certain games that are not improvements. Like
more of a blueprint.
I'm trying to think of what was it? Not Street Fighter. Not which is it? The Souls games.
You can just do Souls 1 as a template.
Yeah. Souls 1 being the template to what? Caliber?
Yeah,
Or yeah. Souls
because Soul Edge had the. I would make Soul or not Soul Blade. Soul Calibur
mm-hmm.
would be the glow up. Because I mean, Soul Calibur is this that game. I mean, just look up reviews on that fucking game. That's all you need to know.
Oh yeah.
Uh, that game was the darling of fucking video game magazines for like a good 2 years.
What? Soul Calibur? Hell yeah.
Yes, yeah, Soul Calibur was some of the one of the best rated games of all time. Soul Blade to Soul Calibur was a glow up, and I think Soul Calibur to everything else
Yep.
is a template. Granted, and it's funny. I'll say Soul Calibur 3 is a downgrade, but that's more of a.
Personal.
It's not really personal. It's the fact that it was the first game that came out on console before arcade.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so you didn't have the different version on the arcade where they tuned stuff because this is 2005, so we didn't have patches. You got a demo disc for Soul Calibur 3 in the PlayStation magazine,
Yep.
and
You're right.
and then you had the game a few months later. So there was no, oh shit, this shit is busted as fuck. Like they literally had to make an arcade version. The arcade version was great.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of funny. It was 2 was a template, but then the immediate one was an objectionably downgrade because, like I said, it was just they didn't test it. They just released it on console, and the game was very, very, very glitchy. Like if Taki back threw you, it was an infinite.
Which is crazy work to me.
So it's like it was just it was a fun game, and oddly enough, it was a game I did the best in tournament wise, but it wasn't good, So, but yeah, there's plenty of template games I would say though. I know there's plenty, like pretty much every beat 'em up.
Every beat 'em up, yeah. Well, you could say that.
Turtles 2 is a template game.
What you talking about arcade?
Yeah, arcade was Turtles 2 is Turtles the arcade game was a template game. 3 Turtles in Time, they all just added onto it. We got the thing, we just gotta make the stages crazier, make the bosses more funner. That's just they didn't change the formula. They just added more to it. I mean, look at Final Fight. Final Fight's problem was it was like a 1-player game. Final Fight 2 comes out, 2 players. Final Fight 3, 2 players, but more characters. Streets of Rage. I mean, Streets of Rage kind of just got crazy at the end, but so like beat 'em ups are kind of just templates, really.
Yeah, I believe that. Which is crazy work.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, but there's other like RPG wise.
I'm so stupid. Diablo 1 to 2.
Oh, huge jump.
And then Diablo 2 became yeah. Diablo 2 became the template. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even really think about that.
Well, because it was one of the last things that were on our mind. Like, okay, would this count? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like Diablo, what freaks me out about Diablo though is, as good as it is, it always goes through hell before it improves. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. Like Diablo.
No, go ahead.
Nah, Diablo 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand 2 to 3 because 3 is I still consider it like a template transition, but 3 introduced a lot of different stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like you had what do they call it? It's Paragon in 4. the little
Yeah,
after level things.
after level things. Yeah.
So you had stuff like that. The skill tree was completely customizable. You weren't just locked to a tree. You can respec. So they added a lot of stuff to it. So I can understand the growing pains there because there's a lot of different stuff. They had the Nephilim, um, the tower thing
Right.
that you ran Nephilim to get the keys for. So you had that stuff. 3 to 4, there was no excuse for them to have these same proper. Just like I said, the same issues with 3 was stuff that was growing pains, stuff that they had to discover. But once they figured it out, the end of 3 was great. Outside of people bringing in hacked characters.
Oh yeah. Hey.
But look, I'm not gonna sit there and hate because I had a sorcerer that was there to fucking speed run people and level them up, and I had some questionable paraphernalia, some questionable equipment with suspect gems with dubious stats. Everybody did, but it wasn't our actual characters though.
No, it weren't.
It was
our
just,
characters.
hey, can you rush my character through the game? Cool.
Yeah, because I had a character of dubious nature as well, and it's called my character was a what was it? The hunter.
I thought you rolled paladin.
Oh no, I ran a paladin, and my paladin was of dubious nature as well. But I also had a hunter who was of a suspect nature.
Now, see, my hunter was actually legit. My sorceress, like the moment that dude gave me that sword with the 2 gems on it, and I'm doing like 45 billion damage, I knew there's no going back.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, all I heard was Palpatine say unlimited power. I'm like, you right.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Unlimited power.
Y'all keep going.
That was it for my
back.
sources.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, that was that was it for me. I was like, let me make a hunter, and I like the hunter,
Yeah.
But
trust me, man. Look, I had Diablo 3. Oh man, I had certain characters who, that game knew. These characters were fucked up. They were glitches. They were not supposed to do half the shit that they were doing. When I'm sitting up here spinning and just going into demon mode and doing 11 million damage, you know what I'm saying? Like for no reason. And I'm using like the first weapons you get, the first little crossbows you get. Like, come on, dog. You know this is suspect. You know this ain't real. This ain't real.
Yeah, like it's I don't know. It's just the same issues they had in the beginning of 3, the same issues they had in 4, and they didn't change anything other than the game is open world.
Mm-hmm.
And dungeons and stuff like that. The only thing they really changed didn't have anything to do with gameplay. It was more of how you interacted with the game. And that's where it's just like I said, I love the game now. The game is in an amazing place now, but it's like it shouldn't have taken that long to get back to where you should have been at the beginning of the game. It literally should have been, hey, we know what we want to do. We just gotta not just give everybody all the content at once.
Yeah.
Like nerfing classes for no reason. Bro, no one cares about PvP.
No one.
Cares.
And I mean, I never understood the whole everybody keeps pushing for PvP in a game like that. There's no reason for it.
Yeah, it's like just make it like it was in 2 and 3. It's there if you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But like no one does PvP anymore. Like you go to a PvP zone. Like there's times I've ran through a PvP zone. I'm like, oh, I got 800 of these little blood rubies or whatever. Let me just get some free shit. And then I just happen to just run across. Oh, okay, cool. You can get some free items, scrap it, or break it down for like gems or something. And that's it. Other than that, I don't see anybody in the PvP area.
Mm-hmm. Same. Absolutely same. And I don't understand the whole logic behind, oh man, we're gonna play PvP in a fucking Diablo game. That shit ain't gonna work, dog.
Yeah, I'm not playing PvP in a loot game. Oh man, I'll pwn you. I'm like, bro,
Okay.
you have best in slot. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Like there's no reason. There was no reason. That you're gonna win. I was gonna win this. Like you are already busted. You literally had the high ground, Anakin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, pimp. I wasn't gonna win. Damn. I'm still. There's. We can't say the Soulsborne games.
See, that's my
We
thing.
can't say the Soulsborne games.
I can't comment on 2 or 3 because while I know everything there is to know about the lore, I don't know shit about the gameplay.
The only thing I could think of, Kingsfield to Dark Souls. As crazy as it sounds, Kingsfield to Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls, I'm sorry, Demon Souls and Dark
Hmm.
Souls,
Shawnee, Double H has informed us about Paige.
you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Dark Souls, Demon Souls, it's a little different. Um, but I mean, because Demon Souls is just so good. But Dark Souls, would I say Dark Souls is an improvement? I mean, it just depends. It just depends on who you ask. Because I know some people who will swear by Demon Souls. But is
I'll
it
swear, I'll
drastic?
swear up, I'll swear up and down by Demon Souls. Like that's one of those. I can't really call it that because it's such a personal preference.
Yeah. But, but for me, like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne, oh man, like Bloodborne, is by far still.
Bloodborne is the best Souls games of all time.
Yeah.
But even then,
I beg
it
to
all
differ.
falls the same. Okay. What this man's gonna
Black
say?
Myth, dude.
Dark.
Black Myth.
Who?
Black Myth.
Black Myth Wukong.
Oh, that's a Souls game.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Soul Rescue.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try it for 10 minutes. No, I'm serious. Like when it comes to Souls games, I know if I'm gonna like a game by my first boss.
Okay.
Like when I played Dark Souls 3, I got past the first boss. I don't like this game. I'm like, if I wanted to play Castlevania Chronicles, I'd just play Castlevania Chronicles. Yeah, I kid. It's not as hard as Castlevania Chronicles. No game is.
No, and we talked about that shit yesterday.
No game is harder than that game.
Oh yeah. Oh, you remember if what's his name? What we're gonna do is we're gonna make you got to play
Oh
through the
yeah,
first stages of
Castlevania Chronicles just to unlock the actual Belmont's curse of Belmont's curse. Why we want to piss off our entire fan base.
shit. Be like, all right, you can clear the first two stages. You can do that. Then you can do anything, man.
Yep. So what I'll actually do is uninstall this shit. But yeah, um, yeah. Souls games they're such a personal preference. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'll give you that. I will give
Yeah.
you that.
yeah. It's just. Like I said, I can't. I can't. You guys may be able to actually comment or debate about Dark Souls 1 to 2. I can't because I only played through Dark Souls 1. So I don't really have a opinion there because I didn't play 2 to actually be able to make, I'm not have
Man,
the
put it like
actual
this. I
information
hate
to
it.
make it.
I personally hate it too.
Mm-hmm.
Personally hate it too. I thought 2 was horrible. I thought 2 was a
Like,
horrible game.
for what reason? Like, just
It's just
personal preference or like actual, okay, this is stuff that, like, why did y'all make these decisions?
yeah, it was one of those, why did you make these decisions when everything was so clear cut? But yet I went from 2 to loving 3. But 3 was that one game I had to try multiple times before, it just clicked for me.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nope. I
But
hate them all.
really?
Told you I rage quit. I rage quit like a motherfucker.
I mean, like I said, I beat the first boss on 3, and I'm good.
I rage quit like a motherfucker, man. That's all it came down to. I hate to say that, but yeah, I hated it. I rage quit.
Shit, I didn't know that. Man, Dark
Dude.
Souls 3, loved every second of that shit. But
I
I
broke
mean,
more
this is
controllers. I broke more controllers when I started playing that shit.
shit. Dark Souls 3 was all about. Dark Souls 3 was basically like, oh man, I didn't like this game, and then I started playing, and then I'm like, holy shit, I love this game. I loved it to the point where I was like, I'm buying all the DLC for this shit. It's the greatest. It was one of the best damn Souls games I played, man. Like I loved every second of it. But Dark
Yeah, I don't
Souls
blame
2,
you.
you couldn't pay me to play that shit.
I'm kind of like that on, like, cause it's funny. Like, the only Souls games I really like are actual Souls. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the game with souls in it in the
Mm-hmm.
name is Demon Souls.
Interesting.
Like, I tolerated one. You know, I played through it. Didn't play two. Three was purchased for me for like $10. I beat the first boss and I'm good. Like, I love Bloodborne. You know,
Yeah.
some of the most
Maria.
hilarious moments
Ah,
I've ever had playing the game came from that game.
Makoto and the Battle Popes. God damn it.
Yeah, Princess Motoko and the battle pope, the combat popes.
Mm-hmm.
She was so stupid, but had a great time. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like all these other Souls games, like Liza P, which I love. It's part of that. I know all about the lore. I'll never play it. Um, Mortal Shell, I think is ass. Um, I truly think that game is ass.
Or Mortal Shell.
Yeah. Um, what was that game? Timesia.
Mm-hmm.
I randomly played that game on a lark, and I fucking love that game. Like, probably like a top 5 boss battle of all time in any game was I can't remember her name. She looked like fucking Soul Calibur 3 Sophie, except she can control time and shit. One of the like just an overall boss experience, one of the best I've ever experienced. I mean, I can't think of a glow up of a Souls game because there's not too many direct sequels for Souls game. They're all kind of, you know, kind of set alone. Any glow ups set up
I got
or
none. You guys are on
or
point. So
or dim downs?
Dim downs. Dim
Yeah,
downs.
there's a glow up or there's a
Oh,
you
I
know,
know.
it could be
I
a
know
dim
one.
down.
I know a dim down.
What's
But you
that?
go. But it's weird. It's a weird dim down. Arcade. TMNT Arcade. The TMNT
Mm.
3.
Really?
Yeah. Did not like 3. Hated 3. Could not stand TMNT 3 on NES.
Mm.
Yeah. Could not stand that goddamn game.
Really? Why was that? Because I mean, it was kind of just the same. You just had different bosses. You went in space,
Mm-hmm.
or you went to Krang's world.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
You went to Krang's world.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks that we never beat that game.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother never beat that game.
I've never like I remember throwing. I remember throwing motherfuckers all the goddamn time. That was pretty much how I played the game. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead, just pick people up and just toss them. That's what I remember. I don't remember anything else about the goddamn game. I don't remember anything else about that damn game. Couldn't sit here and tell me. I remember you were on. I think the first stage was like the beach or some shit.
Yeah, first stage
Yeah.
is the beach. I just remember. No, I'm sorry. You didn't go to space. They fucking lifted Manhattan up.
Yeah.
Told
Sure
it was
did.
called Manhattan Project.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I remember that shit. And that was probably one of my favorite. I love the idea behind it, but just did not like the game. Could not fuck with it. Could not fuck with it. Of course, Turtles 4 is a
Turtles
goddamn
4 is that
Turtles
one
is
game. It's the darling of the series. Kind of like how 7 is the darling of Final Fantasy, even though I wholeheartedly disagree. Um,
yeah.
but it just is. It's the game that everybody loves of that series. That everyone has fond memories. Everybody
hmm
does. Like, you know, I think it really encapsulates the best of the Turtles series because
hmm
it's the first time you could truly play 4 players. I mean, you had to get the what you call them thing if you
That
had the
that
money to get one of
multi
them.
tap,
The
yeah,
multi
multi
tap.
tap,
Yep.
yep,
You had multi tap. You had 4. You could play 4 players.
yeah. But also, what I loved about it, the goddamn music.
Oh, the music's great.
Yeah.
Not even discounting Neon Knight Riders. That actually, man, I need to find that house remix again of Neon Knight Riders.
Shit, that game was God. That shit was so good.
Oh yeah, it was.
Neon Iron. My favorite, my favorite theme in that game was oh God, which one? What was it? Uh, was it no? Was it Neon Knight Riders? No. I, no. I love that theme, but that wasn't it.
Yeah, that's Neon
Um,
Knight Riders.
fucking where you fight Leatherhead, on the train. Love that goddamn thing. Love that shit. Love Krang's theme. Still
Okay.
to this day, it's still probably one of my favorite boss themes ever. And learning that it's actually was in the animated series. It was just
Hmm.
done, slowed down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all it was just a slow down version of the goddamn theme song. I was like, yeah, this is crazy. Love that shit. That probably my favorite, one of my favorite boss themes of all time, all time, all time. Um, nah, but when it comes to beat 'em ups, you said it best. I think, you know, uh, the Final Fight games, Double Dragon games, going from Final Fight 2 to Final Fight 3, shit like that. So I don't know. I don't know. It makes me wonder though. It makes me wonder. I'm trying to think what other series, because I know there was other games that there was essentially a glow up. There was like, okay, we played this shit, and then all of a sudden, bam, we playing that shit, and now it's one of the best damn things since sliced fucking bread.
Um, I really can't think.
Hmm.
I'm trying to like just go through genres.
Mm-hmm.
Like, um, oh, Borderlands 1 to 2.
Hands down, hands down. Cannot argue. Cannot argue that. Cannot argue. See, but the thing was because of my dislike for certain members of that dev team. I didn't play 3 at all. Like you had to get me to play 4.
Like,
You were the reason
it's
I played
funny.
4.
Mm.
It's so fucking funny. Like 1 to 2 was a glow up, 2 to 3 was a dim down, 2 to 3, 3 was just completely unremarkable, and then 3 to 4 was a glow up.
Yeah. How does that even work?
They
It's
listen to
called
people finally.
3 was, I don't know what the fuck 3 was. 3 was just there.
Cash grab, man. Cash grab. They were trying to do
Like,
too much.
I just there's anything. I don't know. It just was not. There's nothing fun about the game. Like 4 was fun. 4 had a
hmm
lot of shit to do. They transitioned to open world really well.
Mm-hmm.
Still gotta go back.
Yeah.
Well,
The classes look fun. They look
yeah.
like interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, I played Siren. I was so glad that I'm the default. This motherfucker always plays the Siren
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't like any other classes. What's his name? Zane? That motherfucker
Mm-hmm.
was trash. Like those dudes are going through it. Like that character was terrible. Um, old girl, the mech. I didn't really care for her.
That was me. I played her.
Like I didn't care for her because it's just like, oh, it's not like my girl in two Gage, the
Mm-hmm.
Necromancer. It wasn't like her, so I don't care about this.
They
I
got rid
love
of a lot
Gage
of
in the second
classes.
one.
They got rid of a lot of classes from the second to third.
Yeah, and
Again,
then
they
old boy
should
was
have.
busted as absolute shit. The fucking
Who?
was it Zero?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking
Didn't
robot. That motherfucker was stupid as hell. I'm like, bro, why am I even here? I'm just here to collect loot. This motherfucker's here to do the damage.
shit, man. Look, if I had known then what I know now, I would have been like, oh man, I'm gonna pick. But it don't really matter to me because I'm playing a character who is fucking busted in that game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, my girl was dumb as fuck.
Oh, and four.
Mm.
And four,
Hmm.
hell yeah,
I
hell
still don't
yeah.
understand why my fucking aqua outfit don't give the aqua effect.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that yeah,
I'm
you and
still
your
pissed
drip.
off about. I'm still pissed off about that shit.
which I don't understand because mine did that shit and that shit looked cool as fuck. My character
Yep.
looked cool as cool. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the sister gotta get her props. Looking all
No,
good and shit.
it worked. It looked good. It looked like that on everybody's, where it had that watery
Yeah,
effect.
yeah. But
But
yours, for some odd
yeah,
reason,
on the siren, it just fucking didn't.
I
which
think
don't
it was
make no.
just you. I think it was just you.
No, it's everybody. Cause I looked that
Was
shit
it
up.
really?
It's
Mm.
something with that character. I wonder if they fix it. I don't care enough to reinstall the game. I mean, I'll eventually go back to it, but I just don't care to at this point.
I
And it's nothing with the game. It's just like we got to the point where we were farming everything we wanted. So I'm like, I
yeah.
got everything I need.
But they released
They
the
really.
what the second DLC character.
Yep. And a few more bosses.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Shit, I might have to actually look into it.
yeah.
At
Yep.
least look at the characters.
She's like Lucky
Mm.
something, or I can't remember what she looks like. It's like, oh, we're essentially going with a gambling motif with pretty much everything.
But that's him. Her is different.
Hmm.
That's Cash, I think.
Yeah, no, old girl is like Lucky something as well.
Who? Hold up.
The
Wait a minute.
yeah, look her up.
Hold up. No, no. I'm about to log in the game and see something real quick. Just give me one
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Cause yeah. Probably my loot is all obsolete at this point. Shit.
Oh yeah. Your shit is super obsolete at this point, brother.
Hmm.
So,
'Cause-
you know. But that's the crazy thing about the game. The game was game was fun for when we were knee deep in that shit. But did it maintain for us to go back and keep playing it? No.
No, I mean, because
No.
we kind of just we got to the point where we were consistently farming it.
That's all we were doing. We were like, yep, what are we doing, man? We about to go and try to farm such and such. We're gonna farm these characters and keep farming that shit. Because we know what we want. So I mean, that's what I would
let's
do.
see. Let's see. I don't think it's down. Fuck. I don't think I got the shit downloaded. One sec.
You don't have it download?
That's funny. Let's see. Completed the story. Did all this other shit. Damn. Okay. Sorry, people. I'm just doing a little research.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do that research. That's what we here for.
Let's see.
I'm sitting up here
We got
buying
the Stone
K-Bucks.
Demon. Stone Demon. Let's see. Oh, there's just a Stone Demon. Okay. Let's see, add-ons. Yeah, I got all this shit. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's not installed. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. The story pack add-on is Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. Okay. Excuse me. And
Vault of the
that
Damned.
yeah, Vault of the Damned. Okay, so oh yeah, that's the dude who does. Oh, say this was the dude with the damn it. One of the DLC characters called Cash is the rogue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He
Cash.
uses
Well, we knew about
Cash.
Cash.
Cash, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Crossfire, high stakes, he uses guns and all the other shit. Okay, I need to download that. There we go, yeah, because I was surprised my shit didn't even do it. And the
Mm-hmm.
fucking Stone Demon. And let's see. That's Money Pack 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where she comes in. Hold on. Phone, where'd you go? Phone. Okay. Dee, 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 doo.
Mm.
Yo, 4. Cash, the Rogue, and Loveless. These characters are included in the Super Deluxe, the Vault Hunter Pack. Let's see. Cash is a casino dealer bot that broke free from its programming to take its chances hunting vaults. Playstyle: high risk, high reward, luck based mechanics. He uses dice rolls, playing cards, and a trait called Windfall.
Okay.
Action skill includes Crossfire, which holsters your weapons and lets you dual wield revolvers from a third person perspective point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Availability. Let's see. Loveless is an ex-ancient hacker turned assassin who shares her mind with a digital virus.
What?
Playstyle: Cyberjet. Yeah, basically she's an ex-hacker turned assassin who shares her mind with a digital virus.
So Johnny Silverhand?
Cyber Japanese thing combat utilize a digitized construct digital virus companion.
Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah, but I think the companion is actually functional, not like Johnny Silverhand.
Mm.
Oh. Okay, well, shit. There you go. Love, Loveless, BL4. Let's see. Let's see what her trailer looks like. That's Fanta. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Can I get Fanta Apple again or something? Come on, people. If you're gonna show me a Fanta commercial,
That's funny
That
as fuck.
apple was that crack.
Mm-hmm.
boy, was it! I love that shit. Wasn't a big
Yes.
fan of the green apple, but the Fanta Apple, oh yeah. Hey, this
So,
bitch got Wolverine claws. I'm sorry.
nah. So, yeah, this show was sponsored by Fanta Apple.
Yeah, boy. So okay, so the bitch. Okay, this bitch has a dragon companion.
What?
What?
I'm gonna share it to y'all. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Might have to look into it.
Cause it's a there's like
So she's a pet
uh
class? She's got
possibilities. Give
pets?
me one moment. Damn. I'm sharing it to you now. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Shit.
Hmm.
Sorry, people. Again, it looks like it is a pet class. It looks like she's got this fucking glaive looking weapon on her side. And it looks like a fucking dragon and a claw.
Craziness.
Hmm.
Bruh. Yeah. So whatever the fuck she is,
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
if she's a pet class, you are fucked.
Nah, I'd play with a pet class. I would definitely
Yeah,
play with a
watch
pet
Rio
class.
just fucking be busted as fuck.
Of course, because every time I play that game, busted ass character. Shit,
Busted ass
that's
fucking
being real.
character.
Busted
So
ass characters.
there's 2 DLCs currently, which is all right. So let's see, Bounty Pack 1, well, Story Pack 1, Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. So we get to see the return of Ellie, and that introduces Cash. And then the second one is Bounty Pack 2, Legend of the Stone Demon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we haven't played that in a while. I might have to play that shit just to see what's what.
Yeah, get back on.
Might have to give it a run just a little bit. Human race computer. She shares her mind with a computer virus. Let's see. Crypto high cybernetics. More information. They don't have much on her because they just teased her. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
And again, if she's a pet class, y'all have fun with that shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind playing with a pet class. It just depends on the character.
Yeah, if
You
the
know.
pet class is done right, like I said, I play Necromancer, and 2, I love that class.
Mm-hmm.
Look, nothing will ever beat Mordecai, man. Just saying.
Hmm. Mordecai was cool.
It
I
broke
give
my
you.
heart when they killed that bird. Broke
Oh,
my
and
heart.
2,
Yeah.
That dead. Yeah, and 2.
Killed that damn
Goddamn
bird.
handsome Jack. Son
Killed
of a
that
bitch.
damn bird. Broke my heart. Broke my heart. I had to put that tumor in
Look,
her head.
blew her head straight off.
Broke my heart. I
oh,
had to
what
Oh
was
put
the
that
man,
last
tumor in her
element?
head.
Oh yeah, explosive! Boom! I'm like,
Oh
wow.
yeah. That shit was so fucked up, dog.
blew her head
Yeah.
straight the fuck off.
Yeah, that shit was so fucked up though. It was like, oh man, by the way, yeah, we gonna make this bitch explosive. Boom! I'm like, no! That shit was fucked up. Yo, I bought a butt stallion.
Butt
Shit.
stallion. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come
Come
here,
here, girl.
butt stallion.
Come here, butt stallion.
Diamond color. Diamond. Hansel Jack was just that motherfucker. Hansel Jack was straight. You know what?
I
You
mean,
want to talk about irredeemable motherfuckers? That motherfucker irredeemable.
mm-hmm, absolutely.
Just he did shit for no reason.
Dude was horrible.
That mother.
Dude was fucking horrible. That was the whole point. Oh, handsome
Yeah,
Jack.
he. Mm. There's your irredeemable character right there.
Yeah. But
Can't tell me otherwise.
yeah, man. I mean, I'm trying to think of. I'm still tripping off the fact that I can't think of more games that were essentially glow ups. You know, I mean, we can't say the GTA games because that's kind of low hanging fruit. That's a given.
Right.
Yeah, we already know them shits. Every one of them shits got better. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, but it does make me curious.
Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of 4.
Really,
Was not a big fan of 4.
I don't think a lot of people were fans of 4. Like, hey cousin, let's go bowling. Like, motherfucker, I don't want to go bowling. No,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, hey cousin, let's go bowling. I'd be like, motherfucker, I ain't about to go bowling with you. No, we
No,
good.
don't wanna. Don't wanna. Nah, yeah, but I think again, San Andreas was definitely pinnacle. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
before that we had Vice City, and we get to go back to Vice City in November.
Yeah.
So, and we got the contenders. So you saw the remake of Godzilla, which makes me kind of happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got a Godzilla game coming out, a remake at that. So, yes,
Oh, yeah.
it makes me happy.
Yeah, what's crazy about the Godzilla game though was you saw that did you see that meme that I sent you? Godzilla don't shy away from
Oh yeah, with Homelander and shit.
yeah, no, he don't this man Godzilla, he ain't gonna shy away from he ain't gonna shy away from no goddamn no goddamn ass whooping. He
Right.
don't shy away. Yeah, yeah, look. Man, he ain't gonna duck a fade. Godzilla ain't
You
gonna
are
duck a
not
fade.
wrong. You are not wrong.
Shit. That's why I love that shit. Love that shit.
What the
Shit.
fuck? Oh, Paper Maid. Oh, that's a good. That's gonna
Did you?
be a good.
Speaking of which, I know we toward the end of the show, but
Hmm.
first off, T, you good over there?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
fighting this headache.
All right. Man, fucking, did you hear about, before we go,
Ah,
did you hear about Paper Maid, T?
Who?
Okay.
Paper Maid.
Okay. So, couple of,
Don't know what that is.
I want to say about a year ago, I read about a
Mhm.
rumor of that there was going to be a film starring Timac, uh, starring Timac, um, starring Timac, Michael Jai White, and Walter Jones.
Mhm.
Okay, it was going to be a HBCU movie that was based on martial arts.
Oh wow.
Um, it was made. It was made. It was made. It has been made. It has been made.
Yeah.
It is official.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
and it looks good
Yeah.
though.
There's another form of Power Ranger in too. Apparently,
Yeah,
the
Nakia
female yellow.
Baris.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, Nakia Baris is in it, which makes me happy. My girl
Oh,
Nakia
and
is in it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Also, Rio, if you saw what I sent you earlier, did you see what I sent you earlier from the Baki universe?
yeah. But they have been doing that for a while, and only one person from a former political, it looks normal. Only one person looks normal. Every one of them looks like a fucking caricature. Every one of them looks like a goddamn caricature. Only one of them looks normal, which I was like, that's funny. But that also says a lot. Yeah,
Yep.
that says a lot. But I would.
Given said character was pissing his pants when he comes
Oh
across
yeah. That's what makes.
you know who.
Yeah,
Oh, makes it so much better. Love it.
yeah. The fact that he pissed his pants, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Great. The
Yeah, we're gonna make this
greatest.
motherfucker piss his pants. Man, he walk in the door.
The,
What you
yeah.
doing? Did you
What,
see
what
that?
the
You see
fuck?
that demon back? Did you see that demon? That man said, I'm about to piss my pants.
Like, he trying to run shit. I
Yeah.
did trying to run shit, and guess what? Did not work. Not with no Ujiro hammer.
Nah, Yujiro was like, I'm not fucking with you, bro.
That's the demon.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. And it's been put in the chat. There we go. But Rio, do you have anything? You gentlemen have anything else? Because T's working on his head, trying to clear his headache, and it seems like we're coming towards the end of the show. Do you have anything that pleases the council today, sir?
Ma.
What?
Ah.
You
We
have
came up with
nothing?
those. We came up with those topics last night.
Last night. Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing on the docket.
Nothing was on the docket today.
Well, on that I understand.
Yeah. We pretty much were sitting up here talking about You know, we were talking about this is the things that we were going to mention, and I'm glad we did mention them, talking about them because they were funny. You know what I'm saying? Good subjects.
Mhm.
You know, and of course, you know, what's probably is by the end, you know, we're probably gonna end up coming up with three different things later on. I already know it. So
Oh yeah,
hey,
without a doubt.
yeah. But the shit was funny as fuck. I was like, ain't this some shit? Story of our lives, gentlemen. Story of our lives. But hey, it's the world we live in, dog. World we
Yeah,
live in. Anyway, you got anything for the people, T?
I do not.
All right. What
Go
about you,
watch his
Sam?
channel, people. Go watch his channel.
Yeah.
He's gonna have some awesome ass content coming.
Now I do have that on coming up. So I'll be getting back into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Only thing I got, people, is I'm designing Outpost 406 jerseys.
Yeah. Looking forward to that shit.
Yeah. T, I hope you don't mind that yours is about to be yellow.
I don't care.
Hey, I'm just letting you know. It matches. It matches. What we had messed around with that One Piece shit while back.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that works.
That was the point. That's what I thought. Yellow, red, blue. I thought that would have
Yeah.
been. Yeah, because a certain somebody told me it better not be Steve with purple in it. And I'm like, no shit. I'm not going there. Shit.
If I could look, we'll see how it comes out. I got one coming, so I was trying to get it where it incorporated at least all our colors in it for the most part, but
Mm-hmm.
the last one didn't work out like I wanted it to.
Yeah.
But no, that's pretty much it. I got nothing, you good people. Please please continue watching the Outpost 46 podcast
Please
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
and listening, and know we got merch coming, and know there's more stuff coming because Rio's gonna come up with some really crazy ass shit after a while. Watch.
Well, that was the plan anyway. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. And we out.